I hate Roblox so much, with a passion. How can I describe Roblox? An online massive multiplayer game, breeding ground for noobs, online dating and weird shit, or a breeding ground for the dumb side of the internet. It's plagued with so many problems, and we're gonna look at all the problems besides YouTube Tycoon. Game number 1, Sinking Ship Simulator. This is an example of role-playing, server lag, and people being complete dumbasses. And pay-for-play games. I mean, just to even get into the bridge, you have to be a Captain VIP owner. That part I'm willing to ignore if there wasn't so much lag between other people on the internet. I mean, sometimes when you're going around, people will actually just walk funny and all of a sudden stop, and then they'll skip ahead and start walking again. Now, every server has a chat room, and the chat room tends to get littered with weird things, like SOS messages, and basically I hate role-playing games, especially if Roblox is involved. Well, another thing I want to talk about is the graphics. Half of them are stolen from real-life games, and half of them come off of the internet. Same with the sound effects, too. Game number 2, Terminal Railways. Okay, obviously this one is a ripoff of Train Simulator. Not Microsoft Train Simulator, I mean the 2017 game Train Simulator. I mean, half of the trains you have to, actually all of the trains you have to buy. It's pretty much the same concept. Stop at stations, pick up passengers, and drop off cargo. And derail if you go too fast. Now take that and turn it into Roblox version, and you have consistent server lag, people colliding into it, and being ignorant. This is pretty much the poverty version of PC gaming.
The next station is Eldershire South. Doors opening on the right side.
Game number 3, Innovation Labs. This game, you explore a science lab and make your way to an area called the core. If you let the core get too hot, the alarm starts sounding. And this is an example of role-playing. Everyone here is pretending to be scientists. Don't ask me. It's got its little hidden things here and there, like food generators, portals that lead to God knows where. I set the portal to go to this weird alien-like place. I'm pretty sure it's just stolen from Alien. If it's trying to be scary, it ain't that scary. Actually, it's not scary at all. You just run around in circles until finally the hallway changes paths. And then eventually you'll find this room with generators and computers in it, and a weird portal that leads to who knows what. I don't want to know. Game number 4, Driving Simulator. I should say Vehicle Simulator. This is another example of pay for play. See, I want to drive a tow truck, but I have to buy a pass just to use the tow truck, so I bought the pass. I just wasted Robux. I mean, all you do is just drive around and collide into people on the server. I mean, there's other things like racing, chatting, and exploring, but there's little variety. game number 5, YouTube Tycoon. Yeah, this is just a copy and paste formula. Push buttons and all that. Collect money, push buttons, collect money, push buttons. It's a repeated formula. If it has Tycoon in the title, you know it's going to be a repeated formula. With the added bonus of people trying to kill you while you're operating your Tycoon. Supposed Tycoon. And that's another thing about Roblox. All this just copy and paste. You have like games that pretend to be high school role plays that are a copy of another game on the same website. And half of the games are copies of real life games like Grand Theft Auto. Okay, now let's talk about the complicated Roblox Studio. See, here I built a theme park with little to no scripting. And yes, it does look like dog shit. But that's the thing about Roblox, you have to do a whole bunch of scripting and physics calculations. Like if too many pieces are unanchored, then they're all gonna fly around. And that's another thing, every little edit you make, you always have to publish online. Groups. It is like an underground society of Roblox. You got so many groups that claim to do certain things. Basically, have private servers, collect money, private servers, t-shirt sales, and yada yada yada. Builders Club. See, that's the thing about Roblox in general, is pay for play. Like, if I want to join more groups or host more games, I gotta join Builders Club for an nominal fee. You have Builders Club Classic, Turbo, and Outrageous. Outrageous is like the most expensive, but it does the most shit. And that's another thing, if you want to collect money from your games, Roblox gets like 90% unless you're in Builders Club. Then you get like 70% of the cut. My advice, stay off Roblox.